I'm here with Peter Jančárek from Seesame in Slovakia. He's going to tell us a bit about his chatbot, which teaches individuals how to spot disinformation online. Hi, Peter. So, why do you do what you do?
Well, actually, my job is I work for a PR and communications agency called Seesame. I've been with them for more than 13 years, and we do a lot of communication work for both corporate clients and as well as nonprofits. We basically help companies and organizations to have meaningful conversation with all sorts of stakeholders that they need to address. We always strive to make campaigns that are not only to the benefit of the client, but also bring something of a value to broader audiences. And fighting against disinformation has been part of our company since 2010, because you can't really do communication work if nobody trusts anything. If you have a really erosion of trust, you cannot really do any sort of information campaign because nobody trusts any information. So usually the people who tell you that I don't believe anything, they usually believe everything. But people who really brag about being very skeptical and very critically thinking, they are usually the ones that are most prone to all kinds of disinformation. So
Yeah, very
and
true.
you can't really do communication work if you don't have any trust.
So you've touched on this a little bit, but why is it important to tackle polarization?
So we are not a nation that successfully coped with its history, and we see consequences of that. We haven't really dealt with our communist times for 40 years. I mean, the history lesson usually ends with 1989, and the kids are not really taught about what happened in the past 30 years, which were actually pretty much determining our own current state of things. And the other problem is that everybody thinks, like opinions, like it's my own opinion. You shouldn't. Why are you disproving what I say? Because it's my opinion. It's my right to think whatever I want. But I strongly believe that you cannot. You are entitled to your own opinion, but it should be based on some basic facts. If the facts don't work, you can come up with your own opinion, but you cannot come up with your own facts. So that's what we are liking. So we don't only we not only make a really poor job in facing our history, we do a really poor job on explaining media literacy and how argument works to our kids.